Build yourself, brick by brick.
What's going on, everybody? As you can see on the board, we got maximum effort. So we're going to be talking about one of my favorite things to do, max days, maxing out, going all in, 100% effort, all that good stuff. More specifically, though, we're going to be talking about how to prepare for a max day, all the days leading up, diet, whatnot, and how to recover from a max day. We're not going to be talking so much about the max day itself. I actually just had one this last Friday. Got my ass handed to me, but that's beside the point. You can't win them all, right? That's kind of the name of the game. So I guess we'll jump into it. We'll start with prep. When I think of prep, I think of how my training is leading up to the max day, and I think about my diet. More specifically, with diet the day of. So, training. I usually do my max days on a Friday. You can do them whatever day you want. This is just me. My last real training day is Monday. I do a heavy bench day, typical chest workout. Go heavy because I feel like my chest can recover the best. It's the least compound movement, so I'll have the rest of the week to really recover. That Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, no real lifting. I do a lot of cardio, and by cardio I mean I do a lot of walks. I do a lot of stretches. I want to keep everything mobile. I got pretty bad mobility issues with my hips, legs, whatnot. So a lot of cardio, a lot of walking. I take a lot of walks. A lot of cool stretching tutorials on YouTube. I'm not going to release any. I don't think anybody wants to see that. I'm trying to keep subscribers and gain subscribers, not lose the few I have, so I won't be doing any stretching tutorials. So that's keep it pretty light, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And diet, unfortunately, for some reason, when you don't lift, let's say Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, for some reason, when you don't lift, your body knows that, and you are inclined to eat like crap. I would recommend to try not to. Try to keep the diet as similarly to as you train as possible. I know this is easier said than done. It's hard to take a couple days off from training. I try to train 5 to 6 times a week, so taking these 3 days off is definitely a mental obstacle for me. Day of, the diet the day of. So the day of your max day should start out like any other day. Wake up, have a nice breakfast, relax a little bit. I try to lift in the early afternoon, 1 to 2 o'clock. So a good piece of advice is to get 2 meals in before you go max out. And that's kind of going to bring us to this day of part. So, got a pleasant surprise for you here. Gonna have we're gonna do another graph. Label my axes, so I'm not complete scrub. Time, and this one I'm just gonna put performance. I'm not gonna make it specific to amount of weight or power or recovery or anything. I'm just gonna generalize it all to performance on this axis. The graph here is gonna simulate when's the best time to lift after you eat. So like I said, you want to get 2 meals in, you want to be in a calorie surplus. It's going to look something like this. With your peak time here, this is when all your nutrients have been absorbed, all your carbs and proteins have been absorbed, but you still, you're not going to feel full. So that's going to be your peak time to lift. And this is a good time, but I can't tell you when that is. It's different for everybody. Everyone's metabolism's different. Everyone's body type's different. All that stuff. So, but one way I can tell you to shorten this time is to minimize your fats the day of the max day. Fats are not as bad as everyone thinks they are. Everyone thinks they're the boogeyman when it comes to weightlifting in general and general athletics. But with weightlifting, the bad thing about fats is they slow the digestion of the other macro molecules, carbohydrates, proteins. I'm not going to get too much into nutrition unless people want me to, but the day of, stay away from fats the best you can. Keep it to the carbs, keep it to the proteins. Your performance will thank you. So 2 meals in, you want to be in a calorie surplus. The nice thing about this time right here is you'll still be in a calorie surplus, but you won't feel full. That's the key here. If you lift anywhere in here, you'll still be in that calorie surplus, but you're going to feel full. You might not be as mobile. Your performance is going to suffer. So I would recommend to kind of wait for a good time after that. Whatever that time is for you, I don't know what it is, but that's the best way to prep. I'm not going to talk too much about the actual max day. Just 2 pieces of advice: lift heavy ass weight and look good doing it. That's all I got to say. Recovery. Kind of a myth when it comes to lifting heavy weight all at once, heavy load times, is you got to take multiple days off, and that's a myth. You don't need to take multiple days off. I might not, since squatting and deadlifting tax the nervous system the most, I probably wouldn't be doing that the day after, 2 days after, because your nervous system is going to be completely taxed. I max out on Friday. By Monday, I'm doing my bench routine again, my Monday chest day, because the chest is the least compound of the 3. We all know that, and it taxes the nervous system the least. So a good way to help the nervous system recover is rest, and to once again, just get out and do some cardio. The respiratory system and the nervous system are good buddies. They're gonna, the respiratory system is gonna help out the nervous system, and you'll be good to go. Unfortunately, the ways to recover are not. The nervous system is not as well documented as muscular system. Muscular system, rest and a good diet, and you're good to go. So, hope that helps. Like I said, your max days are going to thank you. All right. Peace.